put flash on a woman just as quick a man. I'll tell you that. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I don't know. You might have him down to a number.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Shannon Patty, man.
Mhm.
He just don't know. He done fucked up with 40. 40 on his top for life.
Yeah. Yeah, I was all
Shit,
cold
why
when
why he
he said it.
what he did before then?
He kind of talking, trying to
What he did before then?
he tried to disrespectful. Of course, you know he came to Dre rescue, which I ain't mad at Malik because shit, that's his boy. Like
Mhm.
Dre his dude. Like if a nigga get out of line with PO or
Yeah.
40, I'm going out there in that water behind my dog. If I fuck with you, I'm fucking with you 100.
Yeah.
Straight up. So I ain't mad at him for what for having his boy back, but it was unnecessary last night because 40 wasn't trying to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
40 was just trying to have an intellectual conversation with dude. You know, Drake Malik just came up and
Mm.
to say the day. And there wasn't no need for it.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know,
He
I
went a
see if
little
40 was
he
out of
went too
pocket.
far. He,
Yeah, he went too far.
yeah, he went too far, but 40 40 and I know 40 got some get back for him, so it's all
What?
good.
You already
I know.
if I know 40 like we know 40 PO, you
Yeah.
know it ain't over. He 40 just laid back smooth. Every time he come on the panel, every time 40 feel like it, 40 gonna just 40
Yeah.
laid back with this shit.
Mhm.
40 gonna be cutting them. Watch how 40 smooth with that
Shit.
shit, man. 40 smooth with that shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
Cutting
Nah.
this.
And then I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. King David got a strong hate for Mike, bro. But he don't realize Mike's sharper than him, bro. Mike,
Oh yeah, Mike
he be hitting
sharp
the
as a
way it hurt
motherfucker.
now. He don't like
Mhm.
him.
Yeah.
He sharp.
Yeah, he ain't ready for Mike
Mike, he
though.
be and see, nah, nah. And that's why, and see, that's the thing. He be going at him and always trying to come for, his sexuality, but Mike never said that he was a gay man. He he might sound feminine, but that don't mean that a man is necessarily gay because he has a feminine tone. So you
But
Mhm.
this
mistaking his tone with his sexuality.
But this the thing. I know how I feel, and PO probably feel the same as I do.
Hmm.
I ride or die with Mike before a lot of these masculine, supposed to be gangster hard
Mhm.
or athletic men because Mike he's 100% dedicated, and one thing about Mike, regardless to what his personal lifestyle is, at the end of the day, he know he black. So he not gonna choose his personal lifestyle over what he look at every day in the mirror, and I can only respect that from him. You understand?
Mm.
I never be
Nah,
against
that's
Mike
real.
or have no side would look at him sideways because it's like, and he respectable regardless of his lifestyle. You don't never hear him on
Mm.
there flaunt himself in that kind of manner. You don't hear him, flirting, being disrespectful with men. Like, nah, bro. Whatever, he is who he is. He just get on for his people, bro. We gotta respect that.
Mhm.
Cause at the end of the day, a
Right.
racist motherfucker or
Hmm.
somebody racist ain't gonna give a fuck if he gay, straight, or what. He black, he a nigga, and he
Right.
understand it. So I roll all the way to the end with Mike, back to back, blow for blow. We going to
Yeah.
war.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Mhm.
him by my side than
Yeah. Yeah. That's
who would
real.
you? Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask y'all a question. Who would y'all have by
Mm.
y'all side, Mike or unlabeled? Mike or unlabeled?
Mike.
Nah, I'm around with
Always
Mike.
on.
Mhm.
To me, I'm not gonna lie, man. Unlabeled don't want to be associated with black culture. He don't want to be. He feel like it's him. This is how I look at Unlabeled. It's him, and then it's y'all. It's y'all
Mhm.
over there in the corner, and then it's him.
Mhm.
Right.
Like that's how the nigga looking at all us. Like nah, bro, nigga. You got more of a fight than us. Shit. You ain't too white for the white folks, and you ain't none of the blacks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's facts.
So you fighting a different war, nigga. We ain't fighting. You character.
Me and Po think he really more.
Unlabeled, nah.
Me and Po think he more pro black. I
Mm.
think it's just some troll shit, some shit he just be doing to go back and forth and argue on the
I think he like that.
And nah,
I think he like to be a
I ain't
contrarian.
gonna lie. I think some, yeah, but I think some. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Some of that shit, he be dead ass serious about that shit, bro. Like when I be hearing him talk with conviction, nah, he be serious about that, big boy. I ain't, bro. That nigga be serious on some of the shit, bro. He be serious.
man. That's so
He be
hard.
serious.
So hard.
Big boy say, man, when the shit hit the fan, he gonna be like, man, I'm on your side, guys. Why y'all coming at me?
Mm.
He gonna have to humble himself, man.
Uh,
He gonna humble
hey
himself.
man, that shit was so funny, bro.
And imagine
Man.
how that's gonna feel. The same people you've been sitting on, you gotta come right back and face. Boy,
Oh shit, man.
some people couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard pill to swallow,
Man, they
Humpio.
rocking them to
Well,
sleep.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, dog.
Hey,
God damn.
hey, can y'all hear
That's
me?
yeah.
Who y'all think
yo.
winning the games? Who y'all think winning the games today?
What's the matchups? Green Bay and
Uh,
Let me
the
hold on, let me look it
Bears.
up real quick. Green Bay. Let me look it up.
it's the
Oh, Ram.
Bears.
Oh,
It's the
Rams.
Bears
Pan.
and the
Yeah,
Packers
yeah, and Rams Panthers.
and Rams and
I'm
Carolina.
rolling. I'm rolling with the
Yep.
Yeah.
Rams. I'm rolling with the Rams on that game.
Yeah, me too.
And the
Yeah.
second game, I shouldn't be saying this for 40 to hear, but it's okay. It's in my shoot. We can't do nothing because our picks are in for the playoffs. For the days Green Bay and Bears game, I'm going with the Bears only because it's like dude said last night. It's gonna be a close game, but Michael Parsons is out for the season. He tore his
Mm.
ACL, so they're gonna be weaker at their linebacker spot, and they need that because the running back of Chicago got a strong running game. So if Chicago could average at least 4 yards a carry, 3 4 yards a carry, make safe passes, I'm looking for them to win with the close win.
Yeah,
So yeah.
I'm going with Green Bay for that Bears game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care
Yeah.
if either one of them win, but somebody
It's
got to win. Fuck both of them. To be honest
it's
with
gonna be it's gonna be a close one. Who you rolling with Jam?
Yeah. Uh man, I think the Bears gonna beat the Packers. And I think the Rams gonna beat Carolina.
That's what I think too. That's what I think too.
Yeah.
The Rams way show for sure got a
Jordan
better
Jordan Love
team.
Jordan
Go ahead, brother.
nah, but you know what? Jordan Love ain't really been as healthy as he was that previous season that he went to the playoffs. He been his this season he been real finicky. So I think he got to bounce back. You know, he got to have like a bounce back. Like season. I think like next season he gonna come out swinging. But
Yeah.
that's just my opinion about it. But at the same time, shit, man, it's you know, uh, shit,
But
man. Like the
let me ask you a
Panthers really
question.
surprised me.
That's what I was about to
Yeah.
ask you. What do you think? Do you think they got this far based off of? I think it was their schedule because when they play, they barely beat. Um,
Hmm.
they barely beat sorry teams, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and mediocre teams. And
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, if I think back this season when they played talented, powerful major teams, they got blowed out. I don't know. The game that's gonna scare me is gonna be that Jacksonville. Uh, who Jacksonville got lined up? That Jacksonville. Oh yeah,
Bills.
Jacksonville and the Bills. I think Jacksonville gonna pull it off and better team, more balance. But the experience from that quarterback for the Bills is what's scaring me. But I think I rolled with the Jaguars. I went on a roll with the youth. So we'll see in that. That's the game I'm afraid of. And we never could count the 49ers out too. Don't they play tonight? Don't the 49ers play
No, only two teams play tonight. Three teams tomorrow, and on Monday, one team. So
okay.
yeah, like 6 games altogether. You got 40 in the building.
48 guys.
Yeah, yeah. What's going on?
What's
What's up,
good? What's good?
brother?
Going on?
What you got, Craig? Ford, I'm trying to figure out how to put my little avatar behind my thing, man. I'm trying to figure out how to do that shit, bro. See, I hit the camera thing and they giving me no options. Let me see. What the
What's
fuck?
happening, 40?
What's happening, man?
Let's see.
Oh
Man, that's
man,
a
nothing
nice
much.
setup. Furious got going, man. Now, come on, Furious.
You know, little
Oh yeah,
FBA.
man. PO, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, representing FBA,
Yep.
My Black Panthers. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real nice setup.
But I'm glad you
Uh,
spiffy there, boy. I see you,
appreciate that, man.
PO.
Oh yeah, appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's see what we got here. Yeah,
So
man.
man, we was man, y'all called me the other day, we I know we spoke kind of brief about it, about the whole like basketball conversation about the Jordan and LeBron. And man, that's a how many times, bro, I didn't had that same argument, bro. Like, and gave guys a different outlook on how I see these players and why I don't think it's fair to compare them. You know what I'm saying? Because they not quite the same when it come to like playing style and uh, stuff that they contribute to the game. I don't know, man. I think people follow trendy talking points. They don't really sit down and like analyze it like in totality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like whatever
I like the
somebody say on
perspective
a
you had the
sports
other day.
channel or
I love the
yeah,
perspective you
yeah.
had the other day. I can respect that
Hmm.
perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah, because you
Brother,
gotta
you
think,
you could
man,
mention
no
it.
every mhm,
No, I'm saying you
uh
could mention it if you will. I don't know if I think Peel and for they don't know the perspective that you had. But what I am gonna say eventually,
oh yeah.
before we
Mhm.
get through, if we gonna talk basketball, we're gonna have to put some respect on Kobe and
Oh
name
yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
we keep him out of the GOAT conversation too much, bro. But go
Hmm.
ahead.
Well, the problem is, okay, let me say this. The problem is that we don't realize that Kobe kind of had the same similar career as Jordan. So it's kind of like he's in the talks when it comes to being like the GOAT, but it's kind of like you a shadow of another GOAT. Like we know Kobe is great, but you a shadow of Michael Jordan. But LeBron, who's a shadow? Who is LeBron James a shadow of? And I said
Magic
the only
Johnson.
person that I can kind of compare him to is like Magic Johnson. But if you think about it, Magic Johnson ain't no Michael Jordan or no Kobe. He's great, but he ain't the greatest of all time. But he's on that top 10 list of like greatest of all time. But he ain't no top five. He ain't no top three. He ain't no, you know what I'm saying? He not in those kind of talks. Like they gonna put Kareem, they gonna put Moses Malone, they gonna put guys like that in those kind of talks. You know what I'm saying? But for me, LeBron James, when it comes to his era, he really in his own lane. You know, so a lot
Uh,
of people don't
I
realize
challenge that a
like,
little. I challenge that a little bit because I think
mhm.
in the conversation of goals, I think you ain't gonna never not keep two people in it outside of the three we just mentioned, and that's gonna be uh, Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. You know,
So let me ask y'all something. I'm gonna ask you this, big boy. So let me ask you this: do you think the game got more complex after they made it more of a Euro style?
uh,
Because when they took like hand checking and certain stuff that you couldn't do no more out the game, that made it to where players had to be more skillful instead of more physical. Like if you go back and look at the 80s and the 90s and really the 70s, it was a lot of guys who wasn't skilled, but because they can, you know, they was real physical and aggressive and they had the athleticism, it made up for them not really being a scorer or knowing how to really go to the basic, you know, and cutting through the lane and being effective. It was like certain positions had to take on their role. So if you play point guard, or if you was a shooting guard, or if you was a center, them was the three main like positions that you had to be skillfully translucent in. But then when they switched to the Euro style of playing, it's like niggas games is getting exposed. Like if you really wasn't a good shooter, you got exposed. If you didn't know how to dribble, you got exposed. If you really didn't know how to shoot outside that perimeter, or if your inside game wasn't cold, or you had bad footwork, bro, you got exposed.
uh, I'm gonna let other brothers speak. I kind of disagree. I'm gonna be on the
Yeah.
opposite end on that one. But go ahead, P.O. and 40 out. Would y'all agree on how y'all feel about what
What
the
y'all
brother
think?
said?
What was the quote? I was doing some visual. I was doing some stuff behind the scenes. My
He's
bad.
saying that
Nah,
it,
so what
what
I was asking, PO, I was asking like, do you think that when the game of basketball went to the Euro style of playing, do you think that it exposed players that really wasn't skillful, like guys who were, like, let's say guys who came up in the 90s and the 80s that still was kind of playing in like that early 2000 like era, right? Like when the game started to kind of go more in a Euro style, when you got guys like Stojakovic and Dirk Nowitzki
Ginobili.
starting to come to the league, right? And they Ginobili, right? I'm saying,
Yeah.
do you think that it made players, when it came to that game, do you think it exposed guys who really wasn't as skillful, who tried to use their physicality as like a gateway to be able to try to still kind of be relevant on the court?
No, I think it exposed the culture of basketball in America. That they just look at Tony Parker
Mm,
when he came in. He was already playing over there, pro over there in France. Same thing with Luca. I think they're a little bit more. They got higher basketball IQ, and they teach that more to the youth to rely on the fundamentals, opposed to in America.
right,
It's a lot of gifted, athletic people. It's a very gifted, athletic culture of black kids in America that don't always feel like the fundamentals is key. When you could jump over somebody, or outrun somebody, or out dribble somebody, you don't care about the basic fundamentals all the time. A little too good, sometimes we too good.
I think it comes down to a whole lot of
Yeah.
ego. I think ego got a lot to do with it, and when it comes to American basketball. So like I agree with what Furious was saying. Everything that
Mm-hmm.
they teach the
Yeah.
fundamentals, elsewhere and the other over the seas, but over here, if we're bigger, we're stronger, we're faster, and that's right there. I think that's where it really just come down to just a whole lot of ego. They just they don't
Right.
think they need the fundamentals because they're just they feel like naturally they're just
Mm-hmm.
more talented.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, man. I agree with that. Yeah, but I also think when they brought that style of playing, into the league, it made players to have to be more skillful, like by position. And now, if y'all think about it, we don't really have a true position anymore. Now it's more like centers are playing like they twos and threes. They
Shoot,
playing
yeah.
like a point guard and a shooting guard or a small forward, a power forward. You playing off the dribble. You playing out the perimeter. You on the inside. Like Joel Embiid and Giannis. I call them a 2-3. They like a 2 and a 3 guard. Like that's how they play. They got like that very transparent game, or say like somebody like a Kawhi Leonard. He kind of plays like how players played kind of back in the day. He good on both sides of the ball. Like he gonna
Yeah.
D your ass up, and he get buckets, and he gonna get blocks. He gonna get steals. Like he remind me of just like a good ass 2-way player from the past. Like you would
The,
think he
yo,
played in that era,
the
like with the
game was
Gary
better.
Paytons and Michael Jordans.
The game was better when the game was better when when the big footers knew to go down there by the rim. I don't like the way it is right now.
Right.
You got big 6'9" dude trying to out dribble somebody on the 3-point line. Like, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. But look, let me I'm about to play this video real quick, Jason Whitlock video. Let me know if y'all hear it, because this is my first time
Okay.
doing this shit,
All right.
with other people on the screen. Uh, I'm about to play the video.
I see it.
You see, okay, you
Yeah, I
see,
see it. Yeah.
Jason Whitlock. All right,
Yeah.
tell me if
Yeah.
y'all agree with this big guy. I'm gonna say big guy, and you know, let's not use the C word because I already know y'all about to. I already know what y'all about to call him.
Collapse in the National
Hold on,
Football League.
can y'all hear
It's
it?
across the board. It's not just Tua getting benched, but quarterback play in the National Football League is collapsing. Let me give you a stat. In 2008,
Can y'all hear it?
Yeah, you golden, man. You golden.
Good. Appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna play it.
what is that, 7, 8 years ago, there were 19 quarterbacks who had 8 or more starts in the National Football League, and 19 quarterbacks averaged 250 yards or more passing per game. 19 quarterbacks in 2018 averaged more than 250 passing yards per game. These are quarterbacks with 8 or more starts. Let's fast forward to right now, 2025. There are 5 quarterbacks that average more than 250 passing yards per game. Dak Prescott, Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff, Patrick Mahomes, and Drake May. In 2018, 19 quarterbacks averaged more than 250 passing yards. What are we watching? What is going on with the National Football League? Has gambling and fantasy football distracted us so much and covered up all the flaws of the National Football League that we're sitting here watching. We're watching quarterback play go directly into the toilet, and we're pretending like we don't see it at all. My contention is, and we'll unpack this today, and I'll have a conversation with Steve Kim and TJ Moe about it. My contention is the hyper focus on DEI and black quarterback play has diminished merit, has diminished competition, has undermined the pursuit of excellence for the pursuit of quotas. And everybody's play has dropped because of the hyper focus on DEI. DEI degrades everything in sight, including the National Football League. Let's go back to 2018, because what we're in is in the middle of the George Floyd sports era. In 2018, I believe there were 3 black quarterbacks that were throwing for more than 250 yards. And I believe there were only 6 black quarterbacks that started 8 or more games. Now we're in this time in 2025 where there are 14 black quarterbacks who have started 8 or more games. And only 2 black quarterbacks are averaging more than 250 yards per game. So we've increased the number of black quarterbacks playing, but we've decreased the number of black quarterbacks playing at a high level. Once you quit pursuing excellence, everybody gets hurt, even the black quarterbacks. DEI isn't elevating the play of black quarterbacks. It's actually diminishing the play of all.
Lord have mercy. It is difficult hearing this big fat juicy Sambo. But
Are you serious? I
so
wonder
what
how many
Jason
biscuits he got.
so what Jason Whitlock is saying is that because of so many black quarterbacks, that the level of quality of football has went down since the rise of the black quarterback. Because we know for years they was trying to hide or ignore the fact that black quarterbacks was going to take over eventually. That's why they was tried to make Randall Cunningham and Lamar Jackson. They tried to make them running backs and cornerbacks. You see what I'm saying? So white people seem to, seem to write on the wall for a very long time, and they knew this day was coming where there'll be nothing but black quarterbacks. But people like Jason Whitlock, he gives them a reason. Who's this? Oh, T. Khalid.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. I didn't know this shit come up on my screen. I had tested this one brother that was on the Dr. Boyce Watkins show a couple years ago. If I can get him on the show. Yeah. How do y'all feel about what Jason Whitlock said about black
Well,
quarterbacks taking the quality of football down?
I think he's totally delusional. I wonder how many biscuits he got for that role. He just started in. He get a biscuit to eat in a war. But in all honesty, man, I don't know where he's getting this idea from, because basically what we're seeing in football is kind of like what we've been talking about just a minute ago with basketball. It's evolved. Um, these youngster kids have worked on their skills where they're very explosive, and more, just as powerful. So they're closing those gaps. They're getting in those holes, and their bull rush is much stronger in the current football you see today. So pocket quarterbacks are not. It's hard for a pocket quarterback. I mean, let's just be honest. These defensive ends and linebackers are too fast and explosive to just be sitting. Back during my time, it was like a Lawrence Taylor. You had a few that had, had the speed that they had, but these guys are averaging what at the slowest, what, a 4.4, 4.5 in the 40. I mean, but that's really fast. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, you got some linebackers probably on they best run a 4.3 in the 40. So now you got to have a quarterback. How what a game has evolved to, because the cold collapsed so quick. You got to have a quarterback that's able to maneuver and get up out of there, because he might have to break out and run, because that five Mississippi shit don't work no more.
Have the football IQ went down since black quarterbacks been, you know,
No, no.
Troy Aikman, Dan Marino,
No.
John Elway, Boomer saying, you know, has it went down a little bit?
No,
Well,
you still have to know
how,
how to read your defenses. And
how you feel about what Jason Whitlock said? Jam G, I think 40 doing something right now. Okay, maybe Jam G ain't here. You there, 40?
Let me see. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Oh,
Can
man.
y'all hear me now?
Oh
oh,
no, yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, DMG.
So, yeah, man. So honestly, I really feel like he not paying attention to, like politics, in as far as the NFL. Like I feel like they like to extort a lot of black quarterbacks. I feel like they like to make, like mockeries out of them too. And whenever say like a brother, have a season where he having a slump, or he dealing with injuries or whatever, they always like to throw that, oh man, he might be a bust. They like to throw that word around as if like last season he ain't average over, damn near like 300 yards a game. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, the NFL know what they doing. They showed us with like the Sheduer Sanders shit. You know what I'm saying? How they still want to shut niggas up. They want to make you like shut up, take, like what I give you. You know what I'm saying? And take any little small opportunity, that I give you, instead of allowing you to be able to really showcase your talent and, and earn everything that you got when it comes down to you playing in the league. So yeah, I don't really know what I don't really know what he see, but I see it different. I just think it's a lot of rich motherfuckers that just want to extort young black athletes.
all right, go ahead, 40.
I think that the quarterback, as I think a lot of you brothers would agree with me, is for your franchise. It's going to be the poster child of your franchise. So I think that's what it, and the poster child of the poster person of the league. So I think that's where it's really come down to. It's nothing about about the how athletic or how, the IQ of anybody or anything like that. They just don't want. They don't want. Some people feel like, and I don't agree with this, but some people feel like,
hey, y'all still there?
yeah, we hear you, big boy.
Yo, y'all
Some
can hear me?
yeah.
Damn,
Some people feel like the quarterback is the most important uh, position in all the sports, all American sports. So now, I
Yo, can
don't
y'all
agree.
hear me?
This guy, big boy. Yeah, we can hear you, big boy. He can't hear us. So bottom line to it is, I agree with what Jam G just said in regards to like with Sheduer Sanders and other black athletes. Um, they just feel like they don't want us to be they don't want us to be crown king or whatever. They don't want us to be on top. They think that position, the quarterback position, the captain is supposed to be somebody of a lighter hue, and they it don't got nothing to do with the IQ or anything like that. They just know that they want their logo Like like in the NBA, the logo. I always say that with Jerry West, definitely should not be the logo. I don't. They should have been changed that. But with the NFL, they want the logo to be a person of lighter hue for sure.
Yeah, Jason Whitlock, he know what the hey, go back out and come back in, big boy. Go back out and come back in. Yeah, but he know what.
I hear you now.
All right. Yeah, but Jason Whitlock, he know what the dominant society wants to hear, far as uh they can do no wrong. When I be right seeing these Jason Whitlock videos, I be reading the comments and he be getting a lot of that of boys and man, Whitlock, he's one of the good ones. Man, he's smart and you know. So he does it so white people can say that he's smart and he's one of the good ones and he really know how to you know get Scooby snacks for massa. He really knows how to get Scooby snacks, bro. This guy, he just and what kills me about Jason Whitlock, he says he don't see no color. You know, everybody is the same color, God's child, but 80% of his content is about black people. So on one end, I don't see no color. Then on the other end, oh, I'm gonna point out every little bad thing that I can see about black people every day. But he don't focus on no other race. So Jason Whitlock is disgusting. Let me hear a little bit more.
All quarterbacks, coaches, organizations, they're not thinking about how can we be the best we can possibly be. They're thinking about how can I be a part of virtue signaling and promoting uh, unqualified or underqualified black quarterbacks to a position of prominence. The entire conversation has been hijacked, and where the conversation has went, the coaches, the executives, and everybody else is gone, and they've diminished quarterback play in the.
Hey man, I can't hear this big fat juicy sambo no more. So let's just go to we're gonna go to Sheduer Sanders and then we're gonna go and then I'll be done, man. I just wanted to do a little quick run. Shout out to the couple people we got in the building. I just want to do a little rehearsal show, man. How y'all feel about Sheduer Sanders? Because the playoff game coming up, I got a little cooking to do. I just wanted to get this in, man. I appreciate y'all boys for coming. But let's talk about Sheduer Sanders and then we gonna wrap it up until next time. How y'all feel about Sheduer? Yes, sir.
Shout out to the
Man,
door, man.
if oh yeah, man, shout
Go
out to
ahead,
that
brother.
brother.
I
Um,
would say.
man, honestly, man, I'm kind of glad that they fired Kevin Stefanski, man. I
There you
think
go.
he was a detriment to the Cleveland Browns organization. I also think that you know, the way he tried to shelve life, Shador Sanders was just some yeah. I feel like he right along, with the whole agenda, like to out, like Deion Sanders and shit that's linked to his legacy. I think that's very personal. But as far as Shador Sanders is when it come to just him as a quarterback, I think he for so far for like the little games I've seen, I think he it's it's easy to say that he's a decent quarterback in the NFL. I don't think he's just the best, but I do think it's a lot of guys that have always like been starting that he's better than, like the Mac Jones and the Brock Purdy's. I do think like he got the talent to be able to surpass those guys. Like to me, those guys are game managers. They know how to manage a game. They don't know how to win for real. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, I think if Sheduer Sanders worked really hard in his offseason, for this, next season like this coming up, I think he gonna shock a lot of people. I think he can pull off at least like I give him like 8 wins in the season. You know what I'm saying? I think he can pull that shit off. I think he can kind of get like the Browns back to where they want to be. And then if they get a really good coach, because they done fired a lot of coaches around the league, if they land somebody pretty decent, I think he'll have a good chance, man, of going to the playoffs next season.
Hey, let me before I go to my brother Big Boy and 40, let me read off something real quick. So I just Googled great quarterbacks that had bad rookie seasons. So we got Peyton Manning. He had more interceptions than he had touchdowns. If I'm not mistaken, I don't see the stats right here, but John Elway, he was benched as a rookie. Troy Aikman had a 0-11 as a starter his rookie season. I ain't know that. Damn. Steve Young, he struggled mightily in Tampa Bay early, 3-16 record. So the it's almost like Shador Sanders has his own metric system to where he was supposed to, for some reason, he was supposed to like, because I see a lot of people talking about how he threw 10 NOs and 7 touchdowns, and Peyton Manning threw like 20 something NOs and 16. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna look that up. But yeah, it's almost like Shador is held to a different metric system than any other quarterback. He was supposed to like show he was going to be a Hall of Famer, but to me, he showed this year that he should get another opportunity by the Browns to be a starter for next season. I'm not going to say put the yellow coat on him. All I ever wanted for Shador was the opportunity, and it felt like he was being robbed of that opportunity. Uh, 40 Big Boy, how y'all feel about Shador? Should he get a starting job next year with the Browns?
Uh,
Should he be benched? Should he be like what?
well, first of all, just let me say shout out to Shador and shout out to his father what he put in him. Because he's shown a lot of class and everything he's been through since the draft up until where he's now. He showed nothing but class on how we as true black men operate. So I want to salute him for that. And everything that he's had against him, from the scrutiny and everything he's been under. I think he's done a phenomenal job. He's done great, and he just show up and he work hard. He stay humble. He shows that he's humble. I think he's smart, and I don't, for what he's had to work with and what he was up against, I think he did okay. And I most definitely feel that he should have an opportunity to um, have a shot at starting. We'll sure take him down here with the Saints, and I love how you put those stats out there because that's a tool that they're going to try to use against him to continue whatever this mission is to assassinate him as a football player. But no, shout out to Shador, man, and I most definitely think he should have an opportunity to go out and start somewhere, or someone else pick him up where he go. He's got a great future, if you ask me.
Yo, 40. Shador, should he be a starter next year for the Browns, or should he sit behind a veteran another year? I mean, for another year or some shit. How you feel about that?
I think. Oh no, I'm on the line. I think he should. I think he should go ahead and be a starter. Actually, to be perfectly honest, I think he need to be a part of a different. Oh yeah, no problem. Yep. I think he need to be I think he need to. I love what he's doing for Cleveland. I've seen a lot of things that he's doing for Cleveland, and I see the love that Cleveland is showing him. But I feel like he need to be at a bigger market. he need um yeah, he need to be at a bigger market. He's I feel like he's that talented. He need more weapons around him. I feel like I'm not saying he's a Super Bowl contender. He's still young, but I feel like if he get the right weapons around him, then yeah, he'll for sure he'll for sure take whatever team that he's with to the promised land. I just don't think that's going to ever happen in Cleveland.
And he don't deserve to be in the Raider Nation. He needs to be down here with the Who Dats. Just to make that clear.
Yes, yes.
Um,
So.
yeah, well, it would have been nice. It would have been nice. Y'all can have him because we got the number one draft pick next year, and or this year actually, we got the number one draft pick this year. So yeah, y'all can have him. Yeah, we
Yeah.
already got our eye on Manning. If he decide to come, not go to school next year, that's who
Look
we
at
eyeing.
40 trying to put that in the air. 40 trying to put that in the air. He want that to happen. He's trying to manifest that, boy.
I'm just saying,
He's
if you don't go to school
hey,
next year, we got he's our that's our pick, Manning.
he's gonna wind
The
up in
whole Manning
Louisiana.
family backing us. Come on, man.
No, he gonna wind up back in Louisiana because he's in Louisiana. His dad
Uh-oh. I
and
don't
his
know,
uncles are
40. I
from
think I
Louisiana.
think Big Boy got you on that one.
Yeah, they gonna
Louisiana connection. I don't know.
yeah, man.
I don't
They
know,
gonna bring him
man.
down here to the yeah. But if we get Sanders, they can have Manny. They can run with Manny. Give us
I'm just
Sanders.
saying we don't. We would have. It would have been nice to get him this year, but yeah. I think we want Manning now. He got a higher football IQ.
That boy look good in Texas for that. I'm not gonna lie. He gonna be better than his uncles because he's more agile than them.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
So Google says Sheduer Sanders broke several NFL records as a Cleveland Browns rookie in late 2025, including being the first rookie quarterback with 300 yards plus passing TDs, three plus passing TDs, and a rushing TD in the game. So man, they gotta put some
Respect on
respect
that
on my
boy.
brother Shador name, bro. They
Shout
gotta
out to
put some
Shador.
respect on his name, man. Come on now.
Shout out to Shador.
And he wasn't even getting first team reps, man. He wasn't even getting first team reps, bro. You know? But
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But you know what though? I do feel, man, if they can pick up in the draft, like if the Browns are smart, man, they need to go for two things. They really need offensive linemen, and they need to go get them some more some
Wide receivers.
like some more, like cornerbacks. Nah, like corners. They need some, like they need to pick up a really good cornerback. And maybe like one solid running back in the draft.
Mm.
Well,
If
I
I was the
love
mock,
for the
I'd get some
Saints.
receivers.
Yeah, because if they
I,
if they if huh
no, I didn't say nothing. Go ahead, brother.
yeah, nah, because I was just gonna say, man, they can pick up like some wide receivers that's like free agents because a lot of people contracts gonna be up this upcoming season. So you're gonna have a lot of dudes, what I'm saying, whether they veterans or they kind of, still new in the league, they shit gon' they gonna be up like for grabs. So people like a Zay Flowers and uh, Justin Jefferson, some of these cats got I think some of their contracts coming to an end. Michael Evans, you got a lot of guys, you can like pick up. You got Tyreek Hill, I think he coming up as a free agent, shit like that.
Hey, P.O., what happened to y'all running game up there, man? I think y'all need some better receivers too, P.O. I think that's what hurt y'all this season, man.
We're about to get hardball too. Come on, man. Yeah, our coach. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna be.
Y'all got a good coach though, for it.
No, we just fired him.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know y'all. I hope the Saints get him.
Yeah, y'all
That's a
can
good
have him.
coach.
Y'all can have him, his Walker, his cane, all that. You can
Oh,
have
he on
all
a
that.
walk in the cane? No, I didn't know that. That just happened, huh?
You can have all that. Yeah, we don't want them. Three, 3 wins. Come on, man. Take them. Yeah, we want John Harbaugh.
And I know y'all got the money for it because y'all
Big,
invaders, man.
big boy, you see those stats on the screen?
Let me see. Uh,
Look at Jerry Graphic. Look at Jared Goff's stats for 2025, and then you tell me how he need a receiver. He tell me. No, we need to rev up our defense. That boy had eight interceptions, 34 touchdowns, 4,564 passing yards.
but y'all running game got trash, Pio.
I mean, our O line got injured as fuck this year, man.
Well, that's what it was.
It was all bad. But we need some defensive backs, and we need another dog on the other side of Aiden Hutchinson. We need a dog.
Y'all think Philly got enough in them to take it back to the bowl?
Nope.
Nah, the Niners going to take him out.
The Niners, man, get out of here, man.
You,
The Niners ain't going nowhere, man. The Niners ain't gonna win the first game out their
yeah,
first
that's who they
game.
playing. Philly. They're going to Philly. They taking Philly out. Yeah, the Bay, taking Philly out. They're gonna be playing at home this year.
Y'all
Straight
not
up.
beating Philly, bro. Y'all not beating Philly, bro. They don't. Philly ain't
It's
gonna
gonna be
go out.
live. It's gonna be live out here in the Bay too, man. I'm telling you,
Philly ain't going out like that, bro.
That boy
Like,
said
it's
come
gonna
on,
be so
40.
live out here.
Philly ain't gonna go out in the first round.
First round.
40,
That's gonna be.
40. Nobody named Purdy would ever win the Super Bowl, bro. Nobody named Purdy.
Man, I didn't say they were gonna. I didn't say they were gonna win, but yeah, they're gonna be playing at home. They can't win until they do right by Kaepernick. Straight up.
Yeah, man. They curse forever.
Yeah.
They curse forever about that, man. Yeah, man. We about to go watch this game. Let me play this one video, man, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Appreciate it.
I'm not ducking. Like, it's not, oh my God, my back hurts, I'm sore.
War gonna keep going on, frustration gonna keep going on, anger gonna keep going on, till we finally go back down to the simplest word, love.
10, got 10, gotta get 100, got 100, gotta get 5, got 5, gotta get 1 billion. If it's cars, you never have enough cars. If it's women, you never have enough. You'll be chasing them forever. If it's success, you can never get enough of that. I realize that it's like, it doesn't stop, it keeps calling you, and it's like, you're never satisfied. But as you place your importance on this, which is like appreciation, love, it's like that is enough.
Ultimately, it's to bring awareness and make people, realize what's really going on in this country. There are a lot of things that are going on that are unjust, people aren't being held accountable for, and that's something that needs to change. That's something that, this country stands for freedom, liberty, justice for all, and it's not happening for all right now.
See, when you invest in something and you hustle and you work for something, you got a different type of attachment to it. You're going to have a cold day in hell for somebody trying to take this from you. We live by this, we die by this. We don't surrender, we don't retreat. Every man must search his own soul. I listen to that quote every morning. Love it. Stop. I'm going to die for this.
Well, that's a great question. I want to launch a project to bring Black Wall Street here to Boston. I want to attack the wealth disparity here.
I love it that much. I'm going to die for it when a man meets his mission. Him and his mission become one. I'm going to die for this. I love it. Shit turned me into a monster.
It don't bother me. I just use it for motivation.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for coming through, bro.
Yo,
Yeah. What's good?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it. I get it. It's all good.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. I'm about to go watch this game and get some vittles in me. Pause.
Yeah,
man, I got $5,000 on the floor, man. Shoot, I'm up here. I'm putting in on these money lines, man.
All right, man.
So
Y'all be
I'm gonna
smooth.
All
put it
right,
on the
y'all be
floor.
cool, man.
Yep.
yep. All right.
All right.
Go Niners. Go Niners.
Bullshit.
Oh man.